Good morning, Pickens High School. I'm your host, Blake Tabaris.
And I'm your co-host, Perrin Glasgow.
Welcome to Episode 6, Season 2 of Dragon Den TV.
After a long break, we're back for one final episode to close out our first year of production.
That's right. And in case you're counting down, today is Friday, May 16th.
Only a few more days stand between us and summer break. Got any plans yet?
Oh yeah, sleep. A lot of it. Maybe the beach if I get out of bed.
Relatable.
But we're not done yet. We got plenty to cover before summer hits.
So let's jump into what's happening here at PHS as the year wraps up.
Hey everyone, I'm Lily James. Happy to be back on the desk. What's up, Blake?
Oh, hey Lily. Guess I'll let anybody back on here.
Oh please, can you at least pretend to be excited?
Anyway, shout out to the PHS golf team who traveled all the way to South Carolina to hit the course at Jennington Country Club last Monday.
Another shout out goes to our baseball team, who helped sweep Howling High School in a doubleheader last week, sending them into the Final Four of state playoffs.
They've been on fire this season, and we're wishing them the best as they take on their next matchup at Troup County High School this week.
No matter what, it's been an incredible run, and we're proud of everything they've accomplished this season.
Also last week, our PHS band wrapped up the year with their spring concert.
Huge thanks to everyone who came out to support them, and shout out to the band for all the hard work they put up this year.
And over at Dairy Queen, our theater department hosted Spirit Night to raise support for their upcoming production.
Thanks to everyone who showed up, grabbed a bite, and helped support the program. It means a lot to the cast and crew.
And let's be real, ending to try ice cream is a good one.
Also last week, our track and field team traveled to Albany, Georgia for new state championships, where a bunch of athletes hit new personal records.
And of course, we hope everybody had a great Mother's Day this past Sunday.
Whether you made her breakfast in bed or just a last-minute text, shout out to all the moms out there.
Well, that's a wrap on last week's highlights.
But let's take a look at what's coming up this week.
Hey guys, it's Eli Scroggins, back at the desk. What's up, Lily?
Hey Eli, glad to have you back. I thought it was a little quiet around here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, on to Monday this past week, PHS held its annual CTAE Awards Night, recognizing students across career and technical programs for their hard work and achievements.
Congratulations to everyone who was honored. You've earned it.
Also this week, our PHS chorus wrapped up with their spring concert on Tuesday night.
Shout out to everyone who performed. It was a strong finish to the season, and we're proud of all the talent you brought to the stage.
You guys did amazing, ending the year on a high note, quite literally.
And shout out to our PHS dancers who hit the stage for their final recital of the year on Thursday.
From technique to energy, y'all showed up and truly danced the night away.
And don't forget, Senior Sunset is happening tonight at 6:30 in the Dragon Stadium.
It's one of those moments seniors won't want to miss. Come hang out and take some pictures. Enjoy the last bit of high school together.
And while we're soaking in those final memories, there's still a couple more events coming up next week as we head into the home stretch.
So let's take a look at what's ahead at PHS.
Hello everyone, I'm Maya Dowland. Finally made it to the anchor desk.
Starting off with your news anchor debut, huh?
Gotta start somewhere, right?
Exactly, and you picked a real busy week to jump in.
Speaking of, let's talk about some of the events coming up.
Looking ahead, our PHS golf team is heading to the state tournament early next week. Best of luck to all the players as they take on the competition.
Stay focused and represent PHS with pride. We'll be cheering you on from here.
Also on Monday, PHS will be hosting its annual Diamond Awards to recognize the hard work and dedication of our student athletes this year.
If you've played a sport this year, be sure to show up and support your teammates.
And don't forget, final exams are coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday next week.
So get your notes together, charge your Chromebooks, and maybe don't wait until midnight to start studying.
Yeah, trust me, cramming at 1 a.m. does not plan out how you think it will.
And just like that, we're almost at the finish line. The last day of school is next Friday.
And for our seniors, it's more than just the last day. It's graduation day. The ceremony will start at 7 p.m. in the Dragon Stadium, and we can't wait to celebrate the Pickens High School class of 2025.
It's gonna be an unforgettable night. Before we get there, there's still more happening around PHS.
Let's check out what else is going on as we close out the year.
Thanks for the update, guys.
But we'll take it from here, starting with a big shout out to all the students who took the AP exams. We know that wasn't easy.
Seriously, hours of testing and review, you've definitely earned a nap. Or 3.
Now, on a different note, we have some Chromebook safety reminders. Students, please don't stick anything into the connection ports. Items like graphite, pencil lead, or paper clips can lead to issues with the battery and pose a legitimate fire hazard.
Yeah, not worth the risk. And while we're at it, please don't try taking apart your Chromebook either. The screen and keyboard are meant to stay in one piece and are not built to be tampered with. Reminder that you will be liable for any damage to the computer.
All right, enough of being so serious. Let's talk about something a little more fun. Academic Field Day is happening later today.
Yay! If you have an average grade of 85% in each class this semester, you are invited to participate starting at 12:30. And to close things out, we want to give a huge shout out to our PHS Theater Department for their recent performance of Anastasia.
Fun fact, 2 of our anchors are actually lead actors in the show.
And even cooler, Dragon Den TV got to film the closing night performance.
That's right, so be sure to keep an eye out for the teaser and full production releasing in mid-June.
Thank you again to our PHS Theater Department for allowing us the opportunity to be a part of something so special. Man, it seriously feels like we just started this a month ago, and we're already on the last episode.
I know, right? All these episodes kind of blur together after a while.
Yeah, but before we call it a wrap, let's hand it over to Brody for our daily weather report. Brody?
So this weather today is definitely we are now high of like 78 degrees, and it's really sunny outside. If you don't know who I'm staying with Pebbles, the therapy dog that she helps people feeling better and helps support people and everything. And a lot of people ask why she's here. Well, she's here to support them and everything. So, okay, you want to go? Okay, you can go. But like, she is definitely a therapy dog that actually helps people. Then, that supports them and helps them if they're going like sad and everything. She helps people with their emotions and then supports people. And then for the weather, it is now actually sunny outside, and then I think it's actually going to be sunny like tomorrow, or we don't know, it might be raining or anything. But hope you guys are actually going to miss this episode, but we're actually going to be coming back when our first day of school starts. So we'll be back like in August, and then we'll still actually be filming this news. So let's head back to them.
Alright then, that concludes this week's episode of Dragon Den TV. We hope you enjoyed everything that we covered in this episode.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram and head over to our YouTube channel for any episode updates or behind-the-scenes content.
If you have any events, extracurriculars, or clubs you'd like us to cover, let us know.
And from everyone here at Dragon Den TV, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time. Stay informed, have a great day, and raise the bar. Boom! Kablamo! Kaboom!